everyone, I'm Farzana and now I am going to talk about the city's problem. 1,000 people were surveyed about a range of issues which affect cities, and remarkable findings show that life in today's megacities is so stressful that at least two-thirds of those currently living in big cities would like to relocate to the countryside or a small town. The stress of getting from A to B in the big cities is the top of list of problems. For many people, the daily commute to work is a series of restrictions. 40% of people in survey have suffered from road rage while stuck in traffic on the way to work. Three-quarters of people say that public transport in their city is often subject to delays, breakdown, and cancellation. The extreme cost of public transport is also a serious problem. Many people see that price of underground and bus travel a rip-off and devote more than 10% of their salary to transport costs. The general cost of living in cities is another problem. The high priority price in most big cities put buying a poetry put of research of most first-time buyers. Many young people are priced out the house market and have to take in loans to make ends meet, or rent or priced place mile away from the city center. In London, for instance, the price of buying even a one-bedroom flat is so prohibitive, and that many have given up even considering putting money aside for this spot. The cost of going out is also very high in many big cities. Going to the restaurant hubs is very expensive for people on average salaries. Another issue affecting people who live in cities is rising crime. Crime rates have rocketed in many big cities, and many say there are several dangerous no-go areas in their city. Fear of crime is one. The increased street crimes, such as mugging, assault, and vandalism, are now very common, and many are afraid going out at night alone. People also have to deal with the automatical behaviors such as verbal abuse in the street. Many were also concerned by lack of green space and play faculties for children. Most major corporations already have for a smaller number of parks and gardens than generation ago. Planning permission seems to be given for an even greater number of supermarkets, offices, developments, and apartments on sites where were previously green space. Many of the respondents in survey said they felt stressed and spontaneous, a problem which is compounded by pollution. Also, some of the cities surveyed, like Amsterdam, have had some success in reducing pollution. Overall air quality was worsened with the cost of respiratory disease. And finally, the majority of people in the survey were fed up with the sound noise pollution, the roar of traffic, the sound of loud music blaring out of neighbors' window, and the constant sound of activity. It is not surprising then that the level of stress-related illness among people who live in the cities are higher than ever before. Big cities wanna make for emotions, people seeking fame and fortune, and now less and less people among people of all ages. Perhaps the 21st century is said to be countries, the small town and the countryside.